up, everybody? Phenomenal Kid here with podcast number 7. Let's go. Continuing this little series I'm making. Superstar Shakeup results. Superstar Shakeup, was it right? It was a little disappointing, I gotta say. I had high hopes for this, but I guess my hopes are too high for it. So let's get on with what happened. Hope you're all having a good day like I am. If you are, please give a like. Okay, so Raw and SmackDown, they were okay. NXT was pretty good as well. So without further ado, let's dive in. So Raw. Well, before I get Raw, the thing about the Superstar Shakeup, they never showed like the general managers, like Kurt Angle, Daniel Bryan, like making official treats. Like if they just appeared on a brand, then they just stayed. So Raw kicked off with the Miz, and I later learned that he's on Raw now. That sucks because Miz is really great, and he should have stayed on SmackDown. I don't know why. That's just. Excuse me, him and Dean are going to SmackDown, which got me confused. It's like, so is Raw gonna get all the championships because Bray was on, and then now Randy Orton? Well, Randy Orton's staying on SmackDown, but like, I was confused, and I now know that US is now on SmackDown, Raw is on with the IC title, so they switched there. So Dean Ambrose and Miz are here. I don't know why Miz is on Raw. But this could actually be an opportunity. I saw a good thing from this because now it seems that Miz and Dean are gonna go into another feud. So, yeah, maybe hope Miz gets back his IC title and make it prestigious. Because I don't know, Dean doesn't make the title as prestigious as the Miz does. And maybe the Miz can make the Raw mid-card division better than when freaking Roman Reigns was the US champion. Oh, that sucked. So yeah, I can see a good thing for this. And also for Dean Ambrose, maybe if they take off the IC title away from this, I could see a Shield reunion. I really do hope the Shield come back. I mean, they're all baby faces. And if Dean does lose the title, then none of them will have the title. So, better perfect opportunity. Yeah. So then we get the Revival going against the New Day for the second time in a row, and they won again. Revival with these victories though, and they do deserve this. I hope they get into the title picture soon, and because they were great on NXT, so I hope they get the same opportunities they have on Raw. I kind of wish they went to SmackDown, but I guess they're staying on Raw. And man, the Shatter Machine off this. They caught with Xavier Woods and Midian looked really painful. My God. Yeah, survival's tough. Yeah, then Kurt Hawkins is going to. Well, I mean, who really cares about Kurt Hawkins? Honestly, like I don't care. Big Show came out, he just punched him and knocked out. Yeah, and we have a new heel turn by TJ Perkins. Yeah, I feel like this should be like Neville because TJP was getting kind of stale and boring with his face for this face run. So I hope this is really something, and like I'd like to see a triple threat between these three guys, maybe a Payback. Yeah, that'd be a really good match. I'd like to see that. So let's hope this heel run by TJP is really good. Bray Wyatt on Raw. It seems like he might feud with Finn after Randy retains the title at Payback, because it's obvious that it's gonna happen when the House of Horror match, whatever it is. So I don't know. Bray Wyatt's coming. The loss at WrestleMania is really affecting him now. I mean, he's gonna be on Raw, which sucks. He should stay on SmackDown, and if he does enter a feud with Finn Balor, it's most likely that Finn Balor would win. So yeah, and then what's next for Bray? We don't know. I hope he does something special. I don't know why I'm mentioning this, but Elias Sampson. I mean, I guess he was pretty great on NXT, and then now he's just like appearing on Raw. So yeah, a little bit weird. And then the women's division is getting better on Raw. They added Mickey James, and Alexa Bliss, which is fitting because Charlotte was going to SmackDown, and I'll get that to in a little bit. But yeah, so the women's division could get better here now that Mickey and Alexa have arrived, and Charlotte's gone. So yeah, we have high hopes for this. Maybe she could be the next champion. I like to see that. Ooh. And dear God, Braun Strowman with the attack on Roman Reigns, and they were chanting, "You deserve it." For Roman Reigns, yeah, because he does deserve it. He threw him off a ramp or whatever. He threw him off something while Roman was in the like stretcher, yeah. And then when he flipped the ambulance, God, it was actually fake. If you don't realize it, I mean, just rewatch. Excuse me. If you just rewatch the video and you see Roman's shadow just leaving the ambulance, just search it up on YouTube. Just search up the attack and you'll see, you'll know what I mean. But Ron, he probably got help lifting that ambulance. Let's be totally honest here. I don't know if he has the power to really flip an ambulance over. But anyways, yeah. So Braun is a monster. I actually kind of like this because he's building up as a monster, not getting buried by Roman Reigns. So yeah, Raw was okay. You know, the Superstar Shakeup. Who else went to Raw? I think Apollo Crews went to Raw. Kalisto, which is really fitting because the division, the cruiserweight division is on Raw, and it made no sense for him to be drafted to SmackDown. Alright, but for SmackDown, Randy Orton's staying on SmackDown, which is good, and you know, with Bray on Raw, they're having a match at Payback. Then a House of Horrors. Well, who knows what this we'll see. But Randy Orton, I don't know how I feel. Like, he does deserve another championship, but losing it or winning it to Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania doesn't make the most sense. Cause don't get me wrong, I love Randy Orton, but like he did not need the win at WrestleMania. It was more of Bray Wyatt getting that win. Yeah, you know, Randy Orton's still on SmackDown, and then Sami Zayn is going to SmackDown, which I was really happy about because, you know, I wanted him to go to SmackDown because, you know, he probably because it's the land of opportunity. He probably could get an opportunity at the U.S. title now that Kevin Owens is also going to SmackDown. Yeah, who knows? These two can just stay on the same brand. They can never go to different brands. They were both drafted Raw. Now they're going to SmackDown. So yeah, the Usos have retained their titles. Yeah, against American Alpha and no, I mean their tag team match. This tag team match wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty good. When the tag team match that the Usos won for the titles was actually not that bad. In this, these Usos and Alpha have not been having bad matches. So yeah, who will be the Usos' next opponents? That's what I'm wondering. New Day? Maybe New Day. I mean, New Day's coming to SmackDown, but no one knows when. So yeah, they're just saying coming soon. I don't like it when they do that. Coming soon. Same thing with Lana. Yeah, this is dumb. So, Charlotte is on SmackDown, which is great because like anyone who she goes against on Raw is gonna be boring because we've probably seen it a bunch of times already. So yeah, now she's on SmackDown, new opportunities and stuff. I don't know if she should take off the title off Naomi's because she just won it. So I want to see a pretty lengthy reign, at least to Money in the Bank. If SmackDown does have Money in the Bank, I don't know. But and then Tamina returned. Yeah, that's how I felt too. That was my reaction when she came out. I was like, what? I totally forgot she was injured. Then the crowd had no reaction whatsoever. I mean, I never really, I was never a big Tamina fan. I just saw her as a normal diva and just, okay, she's just there. Just saw her as a jobber. And yeah, the Perfect 10, who did he go against? Oh yeah, he went against Aiden English, because now Simon Gotch was released. So Aiden English is going after, gonna be a jobber now. I mean, him and Simon Gotch were, good for 2 months, and then yeah, they were just done for. So now they're both on SmackDown. Well, Simon's gone. Aiden's He's on SmackDown. He just got destroyed by Ty Dillinger. I really want Ty Dillinger to get a good run in the WWE, like a good mid card run, and possibly even the title hunt. Because I want to see him being a world champion in the future. Probably not this year, but maybe 2019 or 2018. Who knows? Time will tell. And Nakamura. It seems that Nakamura is entering a feud with Dolph Ziggler. They're gonna go at it in the match. Like, I don't know. I'm hearing that the next SmackDown pay-per-view is Backlash, so I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. If that does happen, Nakamura's for sure gonna win. I'm pretty sure this will probably be a really great match. They had a match on 205 Live, which when Nakamura's like return, and I think he did. It was a dark match, which was really dumb. I don't know why that happened. But anyways, main event time. Yeah, main event. Triple threat: Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin, and AJ Styles for the number one contendership for the United States Championship. AJ Styles won, so now he's gonna be on the mid card. Wonder who's gonna be in the main event card or the main event scene. If he's not gonna be in it, who knows? So he's gonna, cause Kevin Owens is having a match at Payback against Chris Jericho for the U.S. Championship and what I'm hearing is that whoever wins is going to SmackDown and the loser's going to Raw and the U.S. Championship is just staying on SmackDown. So I do think Kevin Owens is going to win. I don't see Chris Jericho getting the win because I thought he was going to go on tour, but I guess he's staying around for a little bit more and maybe go on tour afterwards. Who knows? But yeah, I do see Chris Jericho losing and Kevin Owens winning. So then AJ Styles will probably go against I don't know, maybe a Backlash. I don't know, who knows. But I think AJ Styles probably should win. But then again, that cut Kevin Owens' reign off pretty short, so who knows. And yeah, that was SmackDown. It was a little bit better than I don't know. They were about the same because they both weren't that great. Superstar's shakeup was kind of disappointing. Who will go to SmackDown? Oh yeah, Jinder my balls. Yeah, who really gives a dang crap about him? I don't like Jinder. Jinder sucks. I don't know why he came back. Oh, the Shining Stars came back on Ariel. And I guess they're called the Colons or something. Was that the one? Yeah. They're back. They attacked the American Alpha. I'll probably expect the match next week or something. And then yeah. NXT. And now, this NXT should have been the one after Mania, because I already said last week that the NXT after Mania wasn't the greatest. It was kind of boring. And so we kicked things off with DIY going against some jobber team against this big buff dude and some other dude. And then once he tagged them in, then they just lost. And then he attacked them afterwards. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with the tag team division because the only other competitors I see AOP going against is DIY, but then you could have Heavy Machinery or Sanity, so who knows? We'll see something in the future. Drew McIntyre. Yes, he's with WWE again after being a star in Impact, TNA, whatever it's called, and the Indies. So he's back. He went against Oni Lorcan and obviously got the win. I hope he really does take the title off Rude because he really does deserve the NXT Championship. And then probably maybe next year, I don't know. Next year, 2019, he could get called up and win the World Championship because Drew McIntyre, I can't call him McIntyre, but it's McIntyre. He does deserve a good run with another good run with the WWE. Other than this crappy run with the 3MB, it was just dumb. And Nakamura, goodbye Nakamura. He did his farewell on NXT, giving a big speech. So we'll miss him, but he's off to do better things on SmackDown, and then eventually win a world title. If you know what I mean. So yeah, that's about it. I thought this video would go longer. We're at 14 minutes, almost 15 minutes. So yeah, I'm recording this on today's Saturday. Yeah, today's Saturday. I hope this video doesn't get delayed again like last week. But yeah, this week wasn't the greatest, but NXT was pretty good. Raw and SmackDown were okay. They could have been better. This Superstar whole shakeup was kind of disappointing. But, let's not leave off of a bad note. Let's leave on a good note. Good note, what's good? I don't know. Wait, what happened? Okay, let me just think of something. Oh, okay. Revival. Yeah, they're good. They're good. All right, let's leave off with Revival. Revival are good. All right. So yeah, peace out, guys.